Hey, good morning. Welcome to Cedar Creek Homestead here to our world. Got my little old dog Foxy out here with me today, and we're getting ready for a new addition here to the homestead, and that's turkeys. And I got notification that they're supposed to have been delivered, supposed to be here today, that they was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, okay, Foxy, alrighty. Anyway, that's good. That's good, boy. Well, anyway, my dog's excited about the turkeys too. So we're going to get started and going to quit sitting down on the job. And I have a little old barrel. What I usually do, it's been a while since I've had turkeys, but I start them out in a barrel type deal out here in the shop, and I've got to get it cleaned up. But this barrel here, y'all may have seen it before. I got to get the old chicken stuff out and the old wood chips, because when you first bring them home, it's like a newborn baby. You want to take care of them and really take care of them when they're newborn. You got to watch them their whole life, but especially when they're just really dependent on you. Anyway, this old barrel here was an old water tank, and we used it for years, and it finally rusted out on the bottom. It's got little old pinholes in it, and so what I do is I put a light, I hang it down by this wire right here, and I'll have that wire and have a light tied on here. You'll get to see some of that on a daily basis, probably, or regular basis. But anyway, and I put wood chips in here, and I put a little cardboard down at first and put the turkeys on it, or baby chicks, whatever I had. This year it was warming up, and I didn't leave the chicks in here very long, so I never took the cardboard out. And I take them on to the brooder, still keep heat on them out there, but when they're first week or so, I keep them in here. So I'm going to take and clean this up, get my light ready, get everything ready for the new arrivals here on the... Alrighty, you might see here I got things prepared. My wife's went to the post office to pick up our new addition here, and I noticed I got cardboard here, Amazon packaging, and I pour a few granules out there for the babies to eat on, and that'll help get them started, because they're just curious. They'll be pecking around. I also have this type of feeder, and I put chicken wire over it, because sometimes you'll have a bird get down in there if the feed gets low. And I've put just a little few crumbles in the water here the first time. They'll see those and want to peck around. It helps them get started drinking a little bit. I'll also put their little beaks in the water when we first get them. And we've ordered in Bourbon Red Turkeys. It's the breed we've chosen this time. I've raised the black Spanish and bronze turkeys, and used to get white ones from my ex-brother-in-law. He was my brother-in-law at the time, and he worked at a turkey farm, and he'd bring me coil turkeys, little ones, every once in a while, and I'd raise those big old white kind. But since he ain't a brother-in-law no more, he don't bring me any turkeys for some reason. But anyway, my sisters, one of them was married to a guy that worked on a turkey farm, so he kept me supplied. They're good eating, but I like the regular heritage breeds of turkeys, and this time we've decided to try the Bourbon Reds. It's been a few years, actually been about 15 years since I've raised turkeys. I've been raising lots of chickens and ducks and guineas and stuff like that, but we're going to add in some turkeys this year into our homestead here. Probably won't eat them, probably give them away or sell the extras that we don't want. We may eat some. My wife says we are, but I got a feeling we're going to be so attached to them we won't be able to eat them. But if we get hungry, we will eat them. Hey, and we may no telling what we'll do, but I sure love homegrown turkey, or wild turkey too is very good. But I'm talking about the wild turkeys that roam wild here. Anyway, hey, I appreciate you watching here. The turkeys are on the way. My wife's going to get them. We'll show them here in just a little bit. From Cackle Hatchery, my wife went to the post office and picked them up, and we're just going to open them up here and show you what they look like inside here. Oh my, Stacy, come here and look.
How many's in there?
We had to drive to Tulsa and get them, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that what you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's supposed to be 15.
We count them. 1, 2.
2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Well, let's look at the invoice here and see. Maybe
I thought you said you ordered 15.
Whatever the minimum order is what I ordered. Yeah, 15 of them. And they shorted me 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 of them. Well, we'll have to call Cackle Hatchery and let them know they shorted us a bird, but I don't think they can special ship just one bird.
But
this
as much
is
as they charge.
plenty, yeah, for what they charge. $10.95 a piece, $24 shipping, come to $188.30. So we're gonna put them in their new home and see how they like it. There's the Bourbon Red Turkeys in their new little homestead there.
Guineas.
My son says I said guineas earlier. I meant turkeys if I said guineas. I do know the difference, believe it or not, in a guinea and a turkey. But anyway, we're excited to get these in from Cackle Hatchery in Lebanon, Missouri. We're going to call them because they shorted us 1 turkey, it looks like.